Grace and peace, family, and welcome to the Mailbox Experience. You are locked into the relationship series, and I think we're like on episode 4. So if you have not seen the rest of them, go check them out. Today, I want to talk about why can't they stop cheating. Now, it's crazy because I had some of these, I could call them revelations, right? I had these revelations while driving. And it came to me so strongly, and it almost like put me in the mindset of a cheater. Now, I will say this. I've had my share of cheating. I think a lot of us have. Either, being cheated on or being the actual cheater. Now, they say that women do it a lot, or women get away with it more than men. I totally believe that shit. But anyway, guys, let's look at, and I have my little notepad here, okay? So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at because I have to get the shit out of my head, all right? Let's first look at, like, what does a cheater look like, okay? I feel like cheating is just violating the standard of the relationship. Now, every relationship has different standards. Some relationships may have a standard where it's cool to meet new friends or to connect with new friends of the same sex, while others is like, no, what do you need more female friends for? I'm your female friend, right? Then you have others who may feel like going out on a lunch or taking a coworker to lunch that happens to be of the sex that you may like for a lunch date. Like, that may be a violation, right? Today, I want to talk about all of those types of cheaters, all right? You have the physical cheater, the mental cheater, and the spiritual cheater, all right? Now, these 3 cheaters, again, are according to the standard of the relationship, right? So let's first understand this about cheaters. Number 1, they are so disconnected from who they really are. We have become a people who genuinely believe that we won't be accepted for who we are. A lot of times the cheater genuinely just wants more people or wants a variety or is not getting what they want in the relationship that they're in, but because of the conditions they may not want to leave. What do conditions look like? Children, marriage, family, career, money together. All of those things create conditions that cause people to literally experience identity crisis. So because I can't leave you right now because we have children together, now I'm just going to try to step out and keep this thing on a low. Or I done got so much goddamn money tied into you, I can't leave you now because we don't have no damn prenup. So I'm just going to step out. All of these things, family, are so disconnected from your actual truth. Anything that is attached to conditions, okay, is not a part of infinite intelligence. It's not a part of infinite love. It is not truth. Because the truth is, universal laws have no conditional state. What does that mean? That means that we have air. That's not because we're good people or we're bad people. We have air. There's no condition to us having air on this planet. There's no condition to us having sunlight every day. There's no condition to the 4 seasons coming. They're going to come. They may be crazy as shit. I'm here in New York, so they might be a little crazy. But them shit's coming. You understand? So, I want to dig into this identity crisis really quickly. We have become so numb to telling lies. And also, on the flip side, we've become extremely numb to receiving liars. Yeah, I know he lying, or I know she lying. Whatever, it's all good. It's not. It can't be all good to you. You've conditioned yourself to experience something that's displeasing and being okay with it. That's something to think about while you guys are dealing with these cheaters. Now, to the victims of the cheaters, because I will say you're a victim, but guess what? You're a victim of also a disalignment or a connection with your higher self as well. So listen, before anybody lies, okay, to anybody, before I lie to you or before you lie to me, I'm first lying to myself. Before anybody cheats on somebody, they first cheating on themselves. Sometimes people might feel a rush over that shit. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I am so 100% sure that it will feel good to look your mate in the eye and tell them who you are and tell them your truth. Okay? And understanding that they're going to accept it in any way that they accept it. Where you could walk in and out of the house with your shoulders square because they know what's up. Where somebody's feelings is not getting hurt because it don't feel good to hurt people's feelings. And we can't act like the fuck it do, because it don't. That shit don't feel good. To see somebody crying over something that you did, it don't feel good to have people in the streets fighting and all of that because of experience that you created knowingly. Because that's the thing about the cheater, family. It's intentional. There's no cheating on accident. No, it doesn't work like that. If the standard of our relationship is to not have particular kinds of conversations with other people, and you violate that, you know what you were doing. And as a matter of fact, it was already in your vibration before it came into your life. So we can comfortably say that cheaters attract their prey. Yeah, I call them prey. That's a strong word. Damn, did I just do that? I did. Whatever. But they attract them. And now we have this thing where being the side person is dope. Now, listen, live your life, baby. I'm not telling you how to live your life. But at the end of the day, I think it's important for you to live your life in your truth. Being okay with being on a down low, I mean, not for nothing, that pain of that other person's face, that their eyes, their vibration, a lot of times at the end of that road, cheaters be like, damn, that shit was not worth it. But I feel like it was. And I feel like it should be. Because those are the kinds of experiences that cause you to learn and know yourself more. Okay? For those of you who are experiencing the cheaters, you too are living in identity crisis. You should not be comfortable with being lied to. You should not make peace in something that does not feel good. So I'm challenging you to ask yourself, how was I able to make this place of such hurt so comforting? We can pause right there. That's something to think about. Because I'm sure that if it's happening in your relationship, that it's happening in other areas of your life. You may be settling for a career that's not really the path that you want to go down, but you've made yourself comfortable. Maybe because you've been there for 10, 15, 20 years. I don't know. But it's important, family, for us to live our truth. And understand that people who cheat are experiencing identity crises. Now, you have a decision. Are you going to join them in their identity crisis, or are you going to live your truth and understand that there is a person out there that is holding the most high of regard and vibrations for you? Someone who's maintaining their well-being to attach to someone else who's maintaining their well-being. You want to see the world be in a magical fucking place? Believe that you can get it. Believe that you deserve it. And for you cheaters, I'm not coming for y'all. Swear to God, I'm not. But what I'm saying is that if you want more than one person, or if what you desire is outside of the standard of your relationship, please be sure to go get that and speak in your truth. Clear up that throat chakra so that you can be accepted. Because I'm telling you right now, the more you lie to yourself first, right, the more you're going to have to deal with in the end. That is a fact. Okay? There is someone out there who's going to be willing to deal with you while you give yourself away to someone else. Believe that shit. There is someone out there that's going to align. I'm seeing spirituality. Maybe I wasn't even planning on going intuitive, but fuck it. So there's some people out there who are in disalignment with their partner because of their belief system. So somebody's taking the shorter end of the stick, not living their truth to conform to someone else's belief system. And this could be religion. This can be just way of life, lifestyle. You don't have to do that. With so many matches in the world, why focus on the mismatches? Fuck that therapy shit when it comes to relations. Honey, if you got that kind of money to spend on figuring out what y'all have to do to stay together because of the condition, because I guarantee y'all, oh my God, yo, if the condition wasn't there, if the money wasn't there, the kids wasn't there, and y'all was back teenagers or whatever, your ass would be up and out of there. But now, as adults, you feel like you're in a timeline. You feel like you have to spend this money to figure out, you know, how are we gonna make this work? Fam, it's so many fucking people out there that it will work. It can work. It has to work. The thing is, you gotta believe that shit. Alright? So, why can't they stop cheating? Because they're experiencing an identity crisis. And your only decision is to say, I'm going to live their truth with them and allow them to have other partners that are outside of our standard of relationship, so we change the standard of our relationship. Or I'm going to live my truth and deal with somebody who will wholeheartedly give me their all in truth. Okay? Family, thank you so much for joining me in this episode of the relationship series. Please be sure to like, subscribe, share, talk about it. But most of all, family, be about it. Okay? Hit me up. Let me know what other topics you guys want to kind of channel in on. And we're going to have some fun with this. I hope that you were able to gain some type of insight on relationships, because that's what this is about. All right, fam? Healthy relationships. So, shout out to the cheaters. Live your truth, family. Namaste.